Have you ever been caught off guard by someone's rude comment or dismissive attitude, leaving you unsure how to respond? Moments like these can sting, and how you handle them can either empower you or leave you feeling powerless. Disrespect is something we all encounter, whether it's in the workplace, at home, or even from strangers. It can be subtle, like a sarcastic remark, or outright blatant, like someone dismissing your ideas or crossing boundaries. While we can't control other people's actions, we can control how we respond to them. How you choose to deal with disrespect can impact your confidence, your relationships, and even how others perceive you. Reacting poorly might escalate the situation, while ignoring it completely could invite more of the same behavior. But what if there's a smarter way to handle it? One that protects your self-respect and teaches others how to treat you. How do you navigate these tricky situations without losing your cool or compromising your values? Stick around, because in this video I'm sharing 5 smart ways to deal with disrespect that will leave you feeling confident, empowered, and in control. 1. Know your worth. Never let disrespect define you. When someone disrespects you, it's not a reflection of your value, it's a reflection of theirs. Don't let anyone's negativity pull you into the mud. Stand tall, because your worth is not up for negotiation. You are made for greatness, and greatness doesn't respond to pettiness. Disrespect is one of life's most common challenges. It comes at you from coworkers, strangers, even friends or family sometimes. It can catch you off guard, make your heart race, and tempt you to react emotionally. Disrespect does not define you. It's a reflection of the person dishing it out, not the person receiving it. When you recognize that, you take away its power. Knowing your worth is the first step to dealing with disrespect. Think about it. If you're building a house, you need a solid foundation. The same applies to your life. Your self-worth is your foundation. Without it, any harsh word, rude comment, or negative action can shake you to the core. But when you truly know your value, you become unshakable. You stand firm, no matter what storms come your way. Let's break this down into something you can carry with you every day. Imagine you're wearing a crown. This crown represents your worth, your dignity, and your value as a person. Now, here's the key. No one can take that crown from you unless you hand it to them. So when someone disrespects you, picture yourself adjusting your crown instead of reacting. This small mental shift can be incredibly empowering. But how do you build this sense of worth in a practical way? Start with gratitude. Every morning, take a moment to reflect on your strengths, your achievements, and the things you love about yourself. Maybe you're an amazing parent, a hard worker, or a loyal friend. Maybe you've overcome challenges that others wouldn't even understand. Whatever it is, remind yourself of it daily. This habit reinforces your worth so deeply that disrespect starts to bounce off you like rain on a well-oiled umbrella. Another key to knowing your worth is understanding that not everyone's opinion matters. Let me say that again. Not everyone's opinion matters. We're wired to care about what others think. But here's the secret. Most people are too caught up in their own lives to truly see yours. When someone disrespects you, it's often a projection of their own struggles, insecurities, or frustrations. That's their burden to carry, not yours. Now, this doesn't mean you ignore disrespect altogether. Knowing your worth also means you address it from a place of confidence and calm. When you're sure of yourself, you don't need to raise your voice or match someone's negativity. A simple, firm response like, "I don't appreciate being spoken to that way," or even choosing silence, can send a powerful message. Your dignity will speak louder than their disrespect ever could. And let's talk about self-care. When you've been disrespected, it's easy to let it linger in your mind, replaying the moment over and over. But don't give it that power. Instead, do something that makes you feel good. Go for a walk, hit the gym, listen to music that lifts your spirit, or spend time with people who truly respect and value you. These actions remind you that your life is too full of purpose and joy to be dragged down by someone else's negativity. Finally, remember this: every time you handle disrespect with grace, you're teaching people how to treat you. You're setting the standard. Over time, those around you will learn that you're not someone who tolerates being undervalued. And the best part, you'll attract more respect, not just from others, but from yourself. So the next time someone disrespects you, pause for a moment. Take a deep breath. Remind yourself of your worth. Adjust your crown and move forward with confidence. Because you are not defined by anyone else's words or actions. You are defined by how you choose to respond. And when you choose to stand tall, to know your worth, and to live with dignity, no amount of disrespect can dim your light. 2. Stay calm. Power is in control. Let me tell you something. True power is in your ability to stay calm. Disrespect is designed to shake you, but when you refuse to react emotionally, you show strength. Take a deep breath, think before you speak, and remind yourself, calm is your weapon and control is your crown. Life is full of moments that challenge your patience. Disrespect, frustration, and conflict can arise at any time, but here's a truth you need to carry with you. The one who stays calm is the one in control. Calmness is not weakness, it is strength under pressure. It shows the world that you are bigger than the situation trying to shake you. When disrespect comes your way, the first instinct might be to react emotionally. Maybe you feel anger boiling up or words rushing to your lips. But pause for a moment. Take a deep breath. Why? Because in that pause, you reclaim your power. Staying calm doesn't mean you accept disrespect. It means you choose how to respond in a way that protects your peace and dignity. Think of staying calm as building a muscle. The more you practice it, the stronger it gets. Start with small steps. The next time someone speaks to you harshly, try not to react right away. Instead, take a moment to ground yourself. Count to 3, breathe deeply, and remind yourself that your response defines the moment, not their actions. A powerful tool to help you stay calm is perspective. Ask yourself, will this matter in a week, a month, a year? Most of the time, the answer is no. Remembering the bigger picture allows you to let go of minor irritations and focus on what truly matters. Your energy is too valuable to waste on fleeting moments of negativity. Silence is another underrated weapon in your calmness arsenal. Sometimes the best response is no response at all. When someone disrespects you, meeting them with silence can be more impactful than any words. It signals that their actions don't deserve your attention or energy. Silence can be a statement. I am above this. Another way to stay calm is to detach from the situation emotionally. This doesn't mean ignoring your feelings. It means choosing not to let them control you. Picture yourself as a mountain. No matter how strong the wind blows, the mountain stands firm. Let the disrespect pass like the wind. It's temporary, but your composure is lasting. Calmness also grows when you focus on your goals and priorities. When you're locked in on your purpose, small distractions like disrespect lose their grip on you. Keep your eyes on your path and remind yourself that you're working towards something bigger than the opinions or actions of others. Lastly, practice self-care. After a difficult interaction, do something that replenishes your spirit. Go for a walk, listen to music, meditate, or spend time with loved ones. These actions help you reset and remind you of the beauty and positivity in your life. Staying calm is not always easy, but it is always worth it. It's a daily practice, a choice you make to rise above and remain in control. When you stay calm, you not only protect your peace, but you also inspire others to do the same. So the next time life tries to rattle you, take a deep breath, stand firm, and remember, your calmness is your power. 3. Set boundaries. Respect starts with you. Don't be afraid to draw a line in the sand. Respect starts with the standards you set for yourself. When you say, "This is how I deserve to be treated," and you mean it, people will either rise to meet your level or walk away. Either way, you win. Protect your peace. Life will present you with countless opportunities to engage in conflict, but not every one of them deserves your time, your energy, or your peace. Learning to choose your battles wisely is one of the smartest ways to protect your mental and emotional well-being. It's not about avoiding every confrontation, but about knowing which ones are worth it. When you're disrespected, your first instinct might be to defend yourself, to set the record straight, or to stand your ground. But here's the truth. Not every moment of disrespect requires a response. Sometimes, the greatest power lies in walking away. Walking away doesn't mean you're weak. It means you're wise enough to save your energy for what truly matters. Think about it this way. Your energy is like currency. Would you spend your hard-earned money on something that adds no value to your life? Of course not. So why spend your energy on conflicts that won't lead to growth, resolution, or progress? Instead, invest it in things that elevate you, your goals, your relationships, your passions. Choosing your battles wisely starts with self-awareness. Ask yourself, why does this situation bother me? Is it about my ego, or is it about something that truly matters? Often, we react to disrespect out of pride, wanting to prove a point. But pride can be a costly emotion. It can lead you into arguments that drain you more than they benefit you. By pausing and reflecting, you can determine whether a situation is worth your attention. Another way to choose your battles wisely is to consider the outcome. What do you hope to achieve by engaging? Will it resolve the issue, strengthen a relationship, or bring about a positive change? Or will it simply escalate the tension? When you focus on the potential outcome, you'll find it easier to let go of conflicts that don't serve a higher purpose. Walking away from a fight doesn't mean you're ignoring the problem. It means you're choosing peace over chaos. It's about protecting your energy and setting an example for others. When you walk away with dignity, you show that you're not controlled by others' actions. You're in control of yourself. But what about the battles you do choose to fight? Approach them with intention and grace. Speak with clarity and confidence, but never let anger dictate your words. Focus on the issue, not the person. By doing so, you'll command respect and increase the likelihood of a constructive outcome. Lastly, remember that choosing your battles wisely is a form of self-respect. It's about valuing your energy, your time, and your peace of mind. So, the next time you're faced with disrespect, ask yourself, is this worth my energy? If the answer is no, walk away with your head held high. If the answer is yes, engage with purpose and integrity. Either way, you win. Because you've chosen to act, not react, and that's a power no one can take from you. Or, kill them with kindness, rise above. It takes strength to meet disrespect with grace. Show them what true character looks like. When you respond with kindness, it doesn't mean you're weak, it means you're wise. You're showing the world that you're too focused on your purpose to be dragged down by anyone's nonsense. In moments of disrespect, it's easy to get caught up in the heat of the moment. Harsh words and impulsive reactions might feel justified, but they often lead to regret. Instead of letting disrespect pull you down, rise above it. Responding with dignity is not just about maintaining composure. It's about showing the world who you truly are. Think about this. Your actions in the face of disrespect say more about you than they do about the person being rude. When you respond with dignity, you're telling the world that you're in control of your emotions, your values, and your self-respect. It's a way of saying, I won't let negativity define me. Responding with dignity starts with pausing before you react. In that pause, you have a choice. You can meet negativity with more negativity, or you can rise above it. Take a deep breath and ask yourself, what kind of person do I want to be? When you choose dignity, you're choosing to be a role model, not just for others, but for yourself. One way to respond with dignity is through kindness. Yes, kindness. It might feel counterintuitive, but responding to disrespect with kindness can be incredibly powerful. It shows that you're not easily shaken and that your character is stronger than their negativity. A simple, I hope your day gets better, can diffuse tension and leave the other person questioning their actions. Another way to respond with dignity is by setting boundaries. Let people know what is and isn't acceptable. You can do this without raising your voice or losing your cool. For example, if someone speaks to you disrespectfully, you might say, "I'm happy to have this conversation, but I'd appreciate it if we could keep it respectful." This approach is firm yet composed, and it teaches others how to treat you. Dignity also means walking away when necessary. There's strength in knowing when to disengage. If a situation becomes toxic or unproductive, don't be afraid to remove yourself. Walking away is not a sign of defeat, it's a sign of self-respect. It's a way of saying, "I value my peace too much to stay in this negativity." In your daily life, practice responding with dignity in small ways. When someone cuts you off in traffic, resist the urge to honk or yell. When a coworker is short with you, choose to respond with understanding rather than frustration. These small moments build the muscle of dignity, preparing you for bigger challenges. Remember, dignity is not about suppressing your emotions. It's about channeling them constructively. If you feel hurt or upset, find healthy ways to process those feelings. Talk to a trusted friend, write in a journal, or take time to reflect. These actions help you maintain your inner balance while still honoring your emotions. Lastly, know that responding with dignity is not about the other person. It's about you. It's about living in alignment with your values and showing yourself the respect you deserve. So the next time you face disrespect, take a deep breath, stand tall, and respond in a way that reflects your true character. Because in the end, it's not about what happens to you. It's about how you choose to respond. And when you choose dignity, you choose greatness. 5, focus on your goals. Don't get distracted. Disrespect is just noise. Don't let it pull you off the path to your destiny. Stay locked in on your goals and keep moving forward. Remember, lions don't lose sleep over the opinions of sheep. Your time is too valuable to waste on what doesn't matter. In a world filled with distractions, social media, endless notifications, and an overwhelming number of responsibilities, it's easy to lose sight of what truly matters. But focusing on your goals is essential if you want to achieve success, fulfillment, and growth. Staying focused doesn't mean eliminating every distraction. It means learning how to prioritize, stay determined, and push forward toward the vision you've set for yourself. 1. Know your why. Before diving into the practical ways to stay focused, it's important to understand why your goals matter to you. Your why is your driving force, the reason you get up every day with purpose. Whether it's to create a better life for yourself, build a career that excites you, or pursue a passion that fills you with joy. Knowing why you're working toward a specific goal helps you stay connected to it. When distractions pop up, and they will, remember your why. It's the anchor that keeps you grounded when the noise of the world starts to pull you in different directions. It reminds you that every small step, every moment of focus, brings you closer to something greater. 2. Set clear, actionable goals. Clarity is key to staying focused. Vague goals like "I want to be successful" or "I want to get fit" can be too broad and overwhelming. Instead, break those larger ambitions into smaller, actionable goals. Want to get fit? Focus on a daily workout routine and meal prep. Want to build a successful career? Focus on networking, upskilling, or hitting specific project milestones. By setting clear, actionable goals, you'll have a roadmap to follow. And each small win will keep you motivated, reminding you that progress is being made. This makes staying focused easier because the path ahead is clear and you're not left wondering where to start. 3. Create a routine that supports your goals. Staying focused requires more than just willpower. It requires creating a routine that aligns with your goals. Your daily habits shape your reality, so take a look at how you're spending your time. Are your actions helping you move closer to your goals, or are they allowing distractions to creep in? Create a morning routine that sets the tone for your day. Dedicate time to your personal growth, whether it's reading, exercising, or setting intentions. This solid start will fuel you to stay on track throughout the day. Likewise, build time into your day for goal-specific work, whether it's focused work sessions, meetings, or learning. The more intentional you are with your time, the less room there is for distractions. 4. Eliminate or minimize distractions. Distractions come in many forms, and it's up to you to minimize them. Social media, emails, and random notifications are notorious for breaking our focus. One moment of scrolling can turn into an hour of lost productivity, and before you know it, the day is gone. You may not be able to eliminate distractions entirely, but you can certainly reduce their impact. Consider setting boundaries for your time. Turn off notifications during focused work periods. Set specific times to check emails or social media, and let people around you know when you need uninterrupted time. The key is to recognize the distractions that derail you and consciously take steps to minimize them. 5. Stay present and avoid multitasking. In today's fast-paced world, multitasking often feels like the only way to keep up. However, studies show that multitasking actually reduces productivity and can lead to mental fatigue. When we split our attention across too many tasks, we end up doing none of them well. Instead, practice the art of being present. Focus on one task at a time. Give it your full attention and allow yourself to immerse in it completely. You'll be amazed at how much more efficient and effective you become. Staying present also means avoiding the temptation to jump to the next thing before you've fully completed the one at hand. 6. Track your progress and celebrate wins. Tracking your progress is essential for maintaining focus. When you can see how far you've come, it's easier to stay motivated to keep going. Whether it's through journaling, setting milestones, or using apps to track your progress, create a system that works for you. By tracking your goals, you can celebrate your successes, big or small, and use them as fuel to keep pushing forward. Remember, every step forward is progress. Even on days when you feel like you're not moving fast enough, taking consistent action will accumulate into big results over time. Celebrate your wins and let them remind you of your strength and determination. 7. Stay flexible, but don't lose sight of the big picture. Finally, while focus is important, it's also essential to remain flexible. Sometimes life throws us curveballs, unexpected challenges, changes in direction, or new opportunities. When this happens, don't lose sight of your ultimate goal. Stay adaptable and be willing to pivot, but always keep the bigger picture in mind. If one path isn't working, reassess and adjust, but never lose your commitment to the goal. Being focused isn't about being rigid. It's about maintaining your vision and taking purposeful steps, even if the path changes along the way. In a world full of distractions, staying focused on your goals requires dedication, clarity, and discipline. But remember, the rewards are well worth the effort. Every day that you stay focused brings you one step closer to the person you're meant to be and the life you're meant to live. So today, let go of the distractions that are pulling you away from your dreams. Set clear goals, create a routine that supports them, and stay present in your efforts. Progress isn't always fast, but with persistence and focus, your dreams will become your reality. Dealing with disrespect doesn't have to leave you feeling powerless. Remember, the key is to stay calm, set boundaries, and respond in ways that protect your self-respect. Whether it's addressing the issue directly, walking away, or leading by example, you now have 5 smart strategies to handle these tough situations like a pro. To answer the question from earlier, yes, you can navigate disrespect in a way that empowers you and earns the respect of others. It's all about taking control of the moment and choosing your response wisely. I'd love to hear your thoughts. How do you deal with disrespect? Have you tried any of these methods, or do you have a go-to strategy of your own? Drop a comment below and let's start a conversation. And before you go, don't miss the next video in this playlist, where I dive into how to avoid people with bad intentions towards you. Click on the video right here, and I'll see you there.